Please take your seats. The program will begin in 3 minutes.
Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, your number one.
Catch your groove, girl, catch your groove, that's right. Oh, the man allowed to make you moist and wet. Oh, the man allowed to make you moan and sweat. Oh, the man allowed to make you scream out, yes. No, the man allowed to make you moist and wet. Oh, the man allowed to make you moan and sweat. Oh, the man allowed to make you scream out, yes. Sweet, succulent, and fine. A twinkling, yeah, you're my darling divine. I love the way you move and all the way you design. You're running laps from my mind. Forget that corny line. Now let me hit you off now with this question sign. You seem to be the type for me to wine and dine. A little candlelight dinner toasted over some wine. Well, I will hit you off now with this lyrical rhyme. Mr. Lover, keep it on, Mr. Lover, keep it on.
Please take your seats. The program will begin momentarily.
Love me, sex machine. Step in my caravan of love, so I can love you down and give you hot oil rubs. Deliver wet kisses with embracing hug, and have your sweet silky body on my Persian rug. While we be sipping cocoa from the same old mug, and reading fortune cookie from the Chinese grub. Listen some great grass with some cool rubber dub, and later on we reminisce in the hot tub. I miss the lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin' and swing. I miss the lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin' and swing. Singer. Go. Love me, sex machine. girly, girly. Yeah, you walk a real love machine, girly, girly. Woo, I hit you between the teeth, a girly, girly. Girl, you let your moan and scream, a girly, girly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sure. Girl, you're unique. Now let me take a whiff for that sweet physique. You're the only girl I like to make my heart stop beat. Give me a breathless kick and heartless beat. To meet a lady of your caliber is an honor indeed. Leave a lasting impression for weeks and weeks. I wanna throw rose pebble to your humble feet. Lay you gently on my sheet and exercise you to sleep.
Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Mr.
Please take your seats. The program will begin momentarily.
So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah,
Please take your seats. The program will begin momentarily.
Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we poured then only said the road and me go on with it, go on with it. Just show our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them my story. Just show our blessings upon me. And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. Coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah. Funky,
Vigna et Melka,
make it funky,
l'esprit de l'alliance est.
funky,
L'alliance sera tellement.
funky,
Vigna et Melka,
make it funky,
l'esprit de l'alliance est.
funky.
Oui, le sujet est ouvert de manière claire. Aucune ambiguïté, nos rapports sont sincères. Oui, c'est clair, je vous parle de respect, je vous parle de cette valeur qui se perd en effet. Le monde moderne dissout les vraies valeurs, c'est là il y a de quoi avoir le cœur. En mille morceaux car les villes aussi Joe sont touchées par le manque de respect. Oh.
Come back on a funky track. Once we start, no turning back. Feel the groove and you will move to this all night long. Once you learn, you start to grow. Once you grow, you start to know. Respect yourself and the rest will flow.
Here we go.
Respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect the ladies, respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect the ladies, respect yourself, respect the funk.
Je veux du respect pour le bang bang, boogie boogie hoogie hoogie haha. Respecte l'ancienne école et sa descendance. La nouvelle école a besoin de cette présence en France. Le break est oublié et le rap est commercialisé. Le tag disparaît et le graphe ressurgit dans des galeries d'ART spécialisées. Malgré tout ça, des acharnés demeurent dans chaque spécialité. Paix, respect aussi à tous les funky de la planète. Mais quand je dis funky, pensez plus au comportement qu'à l'esthétique et tout le vent, oui. Le funky est un état d'esprit, sachez que l'oriental number, ouais, on fait partie.
Magic in the moves. Find yourself inside the grooves. Music's what we really came here for. Respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect the ladies, respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect yourself, respect the funk. Respect the ladies.
Please take your seats. The program will begin in 1 minute.
Be the voice of the devil. Yeah.
Please welcome to the stage our MC for tonight, Marty Gold Cummings.
All right, Victory, what's up? All right, this side of the room. This side of the room. Yes. All right, everyone in the middle, sit down. We got to get through this 8-hour program. Girl, we are going to be here till the midterms if you don't take your damn seat. We need to be phone banking and door knocking, not mingling. Sit down. All right. Welcome to the LGBTQ Victory Fund's 30th Anniversary Gala. 30 years as a 19-year-old, that is so impressive to me. Wow. For those of you who don't know, my name is Marty Cummings, and I was a proud Victory Fund candidate in 2021. I was the first non-binary and first drag artist to run for city council in New York. And because of Victory Fund, our campaign came within a pebble's throw of winning. And because of Victory Fund, I know that the next non-binary or trans person to run in New York City will and must win. So I'm so excited to be with you all in person. We've gone through and are still going through a little situation. It's a little chaotic, but we're getting through it. But this is the first in-person Victory Fund event in DC since the pandemic began. So welcome, and don't breathe on me. Don't even look at me. I'm not taking any risk with whatever this new strain, I don't know what her name is. It's like drag queens. They come out with these weird names, Miss Delta. Sit down, Miss Burke. That's a joke for the older gays. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you who are elected officials. If you are an elected official, please stand up and wave to everybody. Amazing. These are the folks. Get your checkbook. Do you still have a checkbook? If you have a checkbook, just drop it on table 224867. There's a lot of you who won. That's good stuff. Keep it up. And how about those of you who are currently running for office in 2022? Where are you? Stand up and give a wave. My girl Zephyr over there, love her. She endorsed my campaign. I endorsed her. If you want an endorsement, we'll set up a meeting, all right? Now we are here tonight to celebrate 30 years of LGBTQ Victory Fund and their work to build LGBTQ political power, electing everyone from a mosquito control commissioner in Key West. Are they here? Is the mosquito commissioner here? Or are they bugging out? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm very proud of that. Thank you. To U.S. Senator Baldwin, to Oregon Governor Kate Brown, who will be joining us here tonight. Governor, if you need a mosquito commissioner, I will gladly come to Oregon and fill the position. I've got a great fly swatter. It's wonderful. Now, my run for New York City Council as a first-time candidate was, I love this script they gave me. It was exciting and intimidating. No, it was scary as fuck, okay? Can I say that? It was scary. It is intimidating to be an LGBTQIA+ person who says, I want to represent the community, but we need LGBTQIA+ people to step up to the plate because we need our voices in every single level of government. Every single level of government. And I'm so grateful to be here because the reality is an endorsement from the Victory Fund is a game changer. It connects you with people, a network of people across the country who want you to succeed so your community can succeed. So Victory Fund, thank you for the work that you do. It comes with, when you get an endorsement, it comes with campaign consulting, fundraising support, but perhaps the most important thing is it signals to a national network of LGBTQ donors that you are viable and you have a path to victory. And that was what made an endorsement for Victory Fund so meaningful 30 years ago in 1991, and is what makes it so crucial to LGBTQ candidates today. There is enormous power in seeing our community represented in government. Whether the local school board or the nation's highest offices, it inspires more LGBTQ people to run. But it also has a dramatic effect on our nation. These shoes hurt, like, just give me one, hold on. I have been mingling with you bougie donors at that cocktail reception and my piggies are swollen, okay? It has a dramatic effect on our nation's politics and the way Americans and others view our community. Our people are the ones constantly driving fellow legislators to pass pro-LGBTQ bills. We are the loudest voices in the room, many of you at your tables right now, when our community is under attack. And behind closed doors, we work with allies to ensure LGBTQ people are taken into account with every bill and every policy. And some of these leaders, because of the history they made and the impact they've had, have become legends within our community. And tonight we are going to induct 4 of these legends into the LGBTQ Victory Hall of Fame, the 2021 class of inductees. I am so excited for tonight, mainly because I haven't eaten all day and the Amtrak food was not great. I'm going to call Mr. Biden about that. It's the Biden train. I would like a nice charcuterie board. Make it happen. But before we get started, speaking of charcuterie, this is a little plug. Before we get started, who here wants some more wine? Lucky for you, we are going to get you drunk here at Victory Fund. To purchase more red wine or white wine or bubbles, click the link that was texted to you upon registration. There's a little button that says purchase wine and you can select your choice. And after you make your purchase, a wonderful Marriott staff member will deliver this directly to your table. Now, if you're looking for liquor or beer or a hard seltzer, the bars outside are open. Now, enough of this, let's get down to brass tacks. I'm excited to introduce LGBTQ Victory Fund Board Chair Sharon Callahan Miller and Vice Chair Wade Rakes to the stage.
Welcome. How great is it to be at a real live Victory event with real live people? As you just heard, I'm Sharon Callahan Miller, Chair of the LGBTQ Victory Fund. Being here tonight, sharing this 30-year celebration of Victory Fund with all of you is truly, truly an honor. I mean, looking around this room, I'm filled with inspiration and hope. Yes, we're still facing the pandemic, but even so, we've managed to provide support and services to an unprecedented number of LGBTQ candidates running for office or seeking appointments. It's been 30 years, and Victory's progress is real. Over the past 2 years, we've endorsed more than 530 candidates, and we've helped more of them win than ever before. It's only possible because we have a truly incredible staff led by Mayor Anise Parker, The Victory Fund's board is made up of an impressive and diverse group of leaders, and we have an incredible partner in the Victory Institute led by Claire Lucas. And one more thing, you know, none of us volunteer alone, and I want to thank my wife Taryn for introducing me to Victory Fund and for her support along the way. So it is on this very high note, with LGBTQ representation at its historic peak, we have over 1,000 elected officials, LGBTQ, in the United States. My term as board chair is ending, and I'm handing the leadership of Victory Fund over to Wade Rakes. Wade served with me on the board since 2018, and he's been our vice chair since 2020. He's mentored and provided critical support to dozens of candidates in his home in Atlanta and his home state of Michigan. But most importantly, Wade shares all of our belief that it is within each one of us to create lasting change for LGBTQ people through representation at every level of government. Congratulations, Wade. I'm looking forward to serving on the board with you and to the amazing contributions that we're going to continue to make in the world under your leadership.
Thank you so much, Sharon. As an Atlantan, let me slightly rephrase a quote from the most prominent Atlantan ever, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Dr. King said, "The ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy." Sharon, it is impossible to fully express my admiration for your leadership. We are grateful that in this moment of challenge, you have steered the Victory Fund to the strongest electoral and financial place in our 30-year history. And I'm so grateful to all of you for joining us here for our 30th anniversary celebration and for your support of our work to elect more LGBTQ candidates all across the country and at every level of government. To two very special people to me, I want to say thanks to my mom, who made the trip from Atlanta, and my husband, Nick, who has been by my side in this work. I am humbled to be the board chair of this legendary and essential organization, the organization that was critical to electing leaders like our first Seattle City Council member, Sherry Harris, Oregon Governor Kate Brown, who is here with us tonight, LGBTQ Victory Hall of Famer, United States Senator Tammy Baldwin, California Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara, an amazing leader from Houston named Anise Parker, and thousands of other LGBTQ officials over the past 30 years. But as always, at Victory, we celebrate the past while we look forward to a brighter future. We will see more LGBTQ candidates run in 2020 than in any other midterm election in our history. And with it will come opportunities to elect more LGBTQ people to high-level positions than ever before. LGBT candidates can determine whether pro-equality majorities exist or not in city councils, state legislators, and yes, even the United States Congress. 10 years ago, I met this great organization. At that time, the idea of over 1,000 openly LGBTQ elected officials was a dream we have achieved. In 2011, I was in graduate school, and a friend who is here with us tonight, Congressman Edward Feehan, introduced me to two Victory legends, the late Frank Ciano of St. Louis and Lawrence University President Emeritus Mark Burstein. Mark served as Victory Board Chair, and he's also here tonight with his husband, David. Thank you, Mark and Edward, for being here, and I know many of us miss Frank. I came to an event very much like this and was immediately sold on the simple idea that representation is essential to achieving equality. That core mission, along with your support, will help us elect the 28,000 more LGBTQ officials we need to achieve equal representation. I hope you are as excited as I am about that goal, which we will achieve in our next 30 years, as well as the historic year ahead at Victory Fund. We will continue to build on this 30-year legacy, and it's thanks to the people in this room. So thank all of you. I want to thank my fellow Victory Fund and Victory Institute board members. Can you all please stand and be recognized? And you don't need to get your singing voices ready right now, but I want to say a very happy birthday to Victory Institute Board Chair Claire Lucas. Thank you so much, Claire. Happy birthday. Thank you for all the work that you do. And I'd like to take a moment to thank the generous sponsors that made this gala possible and who ensure we have the ability to elect LGBTQ leaders who are advancing equality for our community. Our 30th anniversary gala presenting sponsors Chevron and DaVita Kidney Care, our historian sponsor Ron Ginsberg and Santiago Corral, our Victory Institute history partner Wells Fargo, our Victory Fund 30th anniversary sponsors AFT, Sharon and Taryn Callahan Miller, Genentech, Richard Holt and Dr. Mark McMasters, SEIU, T-Mobile, and Nicholas Miller and me. Thank you so much. Sharon?
Well, Marty had all the candidates in the room stand up, but now I'm going to tell you who they are. So please hold your applause to the end. If I call your name, please stand up, because it is truly, truly amazing the number of elected officials we have with us here tonight. So here we go. Tempe, Arizona Council Member Jennifer Adams. Venezuelan Assembly Member Tamara Adrian. Harrisburg City Council Member Ben Alat. California State Senator President Pro Temp Tony Atkins. Atlanta City Council Member Liliana Bakhtiari. Lincoln City Council Member Thomas Beckius. Former Peruvian Congressman Alberto Beyonde. Gwinnett County Board of Education Chair Everton Blair. Illinois State Representative Kelly Cassidy. Santa Clara Valley Open Space Authority Board Member Shay Clausen Franco. Anchorage Municipal Assembly Member Christopher Constant. Massachusetts State Senator, my Senator, Julian Cyr. U.S. Representative from Kansas, Sharice Davids. Speaker of the Maine House of Representatives, Ryan Fecteau. Former U.S. Congressman from Ohio, Edward Thean. Sacramento Municipal Utility District Board Member Rosanna Herber. Colorado State Representative Leslie Herod. West Virginia Delegate Joshua Higginbotham. Southfield, Michigan City Council Member Jason Hoskins. Hillsborough Board of Commissioner Matt Hughes. Stay with me here. Minneapolis City Council Vice President Andrea Jenkins. U.S. Representative from New York, also my representative, Mondaire Jones. Wheeling, West Virginia City Council Member Rosemary Ketchum. Columbus City Auditor Megan Kilgore. Utah State Senator Derek Kitchen. California State Assembly Member Evan Lowe. San Francisco Supervisor Raphael Mandelman. Alexandria City Council Member Kirk McPike. DC Council Chairman Phil Mendelson. Lincoln City Council Member James Michael Bowers. New Mexico State Representative Roger Montoya. Washtenaw County, Michigan Board of Commissioner Jason Morgan. Cook County, Illinois Commissioner Kevin Morrison. Vice President of the Oglala Sioux Tribe, Alicia Musso. New York State Assembly Member Daniel O'Donnell, my Assembly member. Lakewood, Ohio City Council President Daniel O'Malley. Anchorage Mayor Austin Quinn Davidson. Only a few more. Alabama State Representative Neil Rafferty. Reno City Council Member Devin Reese. Madison, Wisconsin Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway. York, Pennsylvania Council Member Lou Rivera. Virginia Delegate Danica Rome. Kansas State Representative Susan Ruiz. Illinois State Senator Mike Simmons. Pennsylvania State Representative Brian Sims. Former West Virginia Delegate Stephen Skinner. Berwyn Heights, Maryland Council Member Ethan Sweet. Hawaii State Representative Adrian Tam. West Virginia Delegate Cody Thompson. Colorado State Representative Brianna Titone. Colorado State Representative Alex Valdez. Iowa State Senator Zach Walls. College Park, Maryland Mayor Patrick Wohan. Kansas State Representative Brandon Woodward. And Nashville Council Member Zach Young.
And one more that we wanted to do together, who's here at table number 8, former United States Congressman and Chairman Barney Frank.
Let's hear it for all the elected officials here tonight.
We will now take a short break for dinner service.